2 turns to nationalism. What CB does this do? Oh, colonial era. Yeah, or colonial CB, which isn't going to help. Why not just buy builders? You're right, we do have a lot of money. And I'm not doing any upgrades anytime soon. We will probably want to change our government policy so that we get the extra 2 builds, though. But you're right, we'll probably do that. When nationalism finishes and we shuffle around our stuff, we'll look into doing something like that. Cossacks coming online. Nice. So do I want to build some naval stuff? I've only got Caravel access right now, but a few of those would help to protect our borders a bit more. If we're going to do that, it's probably worth going Lighthouse Shipyard for better XP gain on units. Plus, that's a really good harbor location. So I kind of dig that. And you already have an upgraded harbor. So, and there's a privateer, which has the range strength of 50. Yeah, go ahead and get started on that. We can kill some of these units that are buzzing around. That bombard's going to actually just back up into the woods here, probably. Alright, Cossacks. I do like the idea of taking down Madal, which is going to be a thing once the war starts again. But I think I've got to focus on breaking America a little bit more aggressively. So we're just going to move the Cossacks kind of frontwards. One turn away. Trunk Advisor wants you to buy some wine of the other civs. India has not denounced... they have denounced me now. Yes, everyone has denounced me, and America will denounce me again. Everyone's going to hate me for the rest of the game. We're sort of courting disaster because it's fun. And we want to see how it goes. You can end your turn there. That's going to be fine. This Knigget is going to go back up this way, actually. Keep an eye on the back. It's technically Gandhi might pull out a nuke next turn. Yeah, I don't know if their words are backed with nuclear weapons yet or not. But that is actually what would happen. Is if we did go to war with Gandhi, I'm betting we get nuked. My army is weak. Well, I mean, it's small. And we did have some issues over there, but I'm building it up. I'm doing nothing but building military right now. Well, that's not true. We do have a little bit of extra stuff, but mostly we're just building up a military. And I'm not feeling threatened. Like, I don't think anyone could take it. Well, again, the like, Indian sudden ninja might be a thing, but these elephants are too weak. Okay, first of all, industrial and modern era melee and range. This is possible. Now, muskets are Renaissance era. Industrial era. So, Cossacks, field cannons. Okay, so we do need to change that policy. The other thing is there any chance I can switch to monarchy, or have we done it? Oh, no, we've done it before. We'd have anarchy for 3 turns, so we're not doing that. We're staying Merchant Republic. That's going to be fine. Let's think. I mean, I think we need to keep conscription because that's just so much money. National identity is cool, but yeah, we'll take Grand Army as a wild card. I think we're going to take Merchant Confederation because we do have a lot of envoys, so we're going to keep that in there. I need Public Works so that my builders start with 2 extra builds. That's going to be fine. We don't have the upgrades. I do want great people points, but I think it's actually good to take national identity. We get less penalty from being injured. That will help us punch through just the last things. And I think I'm going to keep triangle trade. I've got a fair amount of internal trade routes. Even though as Russia, you get a bonus for 4 and 1s if they're ahead of you. And we could combo that with Trade Confederation. But triangle trade is giving us a lot of money. So I think I'm digging this setup. We don't have any of the adjacency booster ones. We don't have great people point ones. But we're making up for the fact that we don't have a whole lot of military policies. Industrial and modern. And industrial are the types of units we are currently building. Okay. Craftsman. Well, we've got Publix Works. Craftsman. Industrial zone adjacency bonus is a fair amount of production. I will give you that. But I think triangular trade is more important. I suppose I could take craftsman instead of, say, national identity. Because honestly, you know what? I don't know how that if that 50% penalty matters that much. Maybe I will take craftsman down there. Because we do have a fair amount of industrial zones, and they have a fair amount of adjacency bonuses. All right, I dig it. Let's do it. Gotta wait for it to reprocess. Choose policy. So, I mean, we could take cheap stuff, but there's also something to be said about rushing to mobilization that unlocks armies. It's only 2 techs away. Urbanization, we're probably not getting a boost for, but have 3 cores in the military, we're probably about to get a boost for that. Yeah, we're not going to get the population size thing. Although, urbanization will help us get higher pop going forward, so that's quite nice to be able to unlock the neighborhoods. All right, you here, you're going to form a core out of your neighbor. Shabam. That's 1 core. You're supposed to go down over here so you can core up with these guys. I mean, we still mostly have to wait for some of the units to get in position. But that's going to be all right. You move to here. You core up with him. Wait, what? Why did this become the tile where he is? Okay, I did keep the promotion one. Why did I do that? Yes, I'm still building a bombard here so that I can make a bombard core. Because he's got the promotion, so what the hell. That's... I still want that. So yeah, you stay there. That's going to be fine. The cores, what they do is... basically... It's not as powerful as having 2 things in a sense, because I think the unit with the core units, has like 10 extra strength or something like that. We can check. As soon as I'm done, please waiting here. I guess I can open the Civilopedia, but a good example will be the Cossack. Normally has a strength of 67. And this one here has a strength of 77. So it's 10 extra strength. And because of the way the combat is that we've discovered, that it really is like, it makes a massive exponential difference to have that extra strength advantage. And Washington's not really packing stuff with 67 strength. Or 77 strength. 67, I think the Swordman Corps army was 65 or 67 or something like that. So we're going to be in a much stronger position. I can get a great scientist, Alfred Nobel. Eureka from... So one random Eureka, modern or atomic. And, oh yeah, the permanent great people point thing. I think I'm going to pass on this because it doesn't seem to make sense. It's not like 20 per turn or anything. It's just 20. Like, who cares about 20 points? Well, I mean, I guess it's saving a couple of turns off just about everything, plus then some. Well, armies in total are plus 17, cores are plus 10. Okay. I think I'm sort of unimpressed by Alfred Nobel. On the other hand, Eureka right now might be a really handy catch-up to certain things. I don't know. What do you guys think? God damn these elephants! Keep getting in my goddamn way. I don't even know where they're going. Pass, get them, get it. It's always nice. Always take the Nobel Peace Prize before war. Alright, we're going to recruit him. What the hell? On the basis that that is actually kind of hilarious. Shipyard for more production, and again, slightly better ships when we start doing that. You are going to go over here. We're going to go and pop you. And what are you going to re-Eureka for me? Advanced flight. Okay. I've never done anything with planes in Civ 6 yet, so maybe today will be the day. I'm surprised I still have open borders going on with Gandhi. I mean, that wouldn't eject these guys. Bastard. To be a little careful over here. Bastard. Yeah, I think you can send spies, but... I still have a whole lot of stuff going on. A whole lot of stuff. So since I'm not building any more muskets, I think what I'm going to do... Okay, you're already a core. That's a level 2 and a level 2. Like, look and see what else I can maybe combine here. Right, you're here because you're going to kill that swordman. Which is fine and good. There we go. You're going to do that. Need more manatees, yada, 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 yada. What am I going to do? Keep my people happy? I don't think so. Oh, he's making elephant cores. Oh, that's why their numbers went away. Elephant cores. Oh, no, now they're strength 50, you guys. It's very terrifying. Still build the bomb. Oh, I forgot after we changed our policies to purchase our builders. Boop. Where else did I have things that were smashed? There's 2 things smashed down here. Anything else? Not right now, but we probably still want some builders for improvement. I don't know if it's worth spending more money on it because there's some potential for upgrades. Might build some. We can use a lot of tile improvements over here. All right, let's go ahead and purchase one more builder then. But I want to keep some in the bank for emergency purchases. Are paratroopers a thing? No, I don't believe they are. Great Lighthouse was built by Teddy. Oh no, the Great Lighthouse, you guys. It's super relevant right now. I would pay any money to see nuclear elephants. Nice. All right, I don't think I have to keep the Cossack here. Over here. Yay! All right, good. I mean, people can't hate us worse. That is the one, like, nice thing right now, is people can't hate us worse than they already hate us. So we can kind of declare war on whoever we want. We can, you know, sneak attack, do all that stuff. You are going to get linked, and then you're going to move over here. Cheers. I think we're just about ready to go. I mean, I should be able to take Brussels with this relatively easily. I should actually move the bombard up here as well. Wait, nuclear elephants would be like the Boomaloops from RimWorld. Do not touch. I want this to be... that side? Sure, that side. It's because the other one had no movement. That's why it formed there. Okay. But I assume if I start forming the core based on the one with the higher XP, I still get the higher XP, I would hope. Just the position gets a little bit funny. There we go. We gotta fix you. Perhaps what I'll do is move you there, just in case my timing is a little screwy. And yeah, I'm thinking more food here. Well, you have still have no amenities. We're gonna start on our entertainment stuff a little bit more aggressively here. But let's do that. We get like triangle farm stuff going on, which is always good. I'll build another farm over there as well. Assume you're still, yeah, still with America. I mean, I could rush an extra unit, but I don't think we need to. Now, here's the question. Do I have another pikeman? Is it worth making a pikeman core? He's only at melee strength of 41, so I think the answer is no. Not until I get anti-tank units. No, refuse. I already said yes to you for one of these things before. Don't be a jerk face. What happened to the surprise war? Washington paid me a bunch of money to peace out. And we were going to have a hard time making progress out cores. Now, here we go. Infantry. Yeah, baby. Infantry cores. Now we're going to talk. Okay, you're done building all your ship's tech, which is great. We're going to build another privateer. So we got 2 privateers being built here. We'll probably pair them up with 2 caravels. And then I'll feel relatively secure about the coast, so I can, like, kill units that are coming to invade me across the sea. Mostly, like, India is what I'm concerned about. You built something. Probably not the granary. I actually don't know what you just finished over here, which is always a little annoying. I could go and upgrade the shipyard here. It's quite a bit of production to get out of that. Not looking to build ships here, but, you know, +2 production ain't nothing. We don't need walls. I mean, encampments, entertainment, and stuff we were just talking about would be nice. How come I don't have... Oh, can you not directly build cores unless you have an encampment? I think that might be true. It's actually kind of convenient normally to be able to do that. I mean, more stacking industrial zones is also quite nice. Well, that's not bad. Should I chop the woods first? Probably. Why don't you start in the shipyard and we'll do a chop there. We've got a builder nearby anyway. Repair. You stay there. You stay there. You're getting your bombards soon. Which we're going to do that with. I definitely want another farm here. Big food boost. I do have a lot of faith. Is there anything we want to do to dump the faith? I mean, I could get great people, but I've got nowhere to put their stuff. I could get a great merchant. Could block someone from getting the tourism dude. I don't care about that. This district's regional buildings provide +2 production. The district's regional buildings reach 3 tiles further. Also, it's Nikola Tesla, who's awesome. That's actually really good. That is a huge production boost, and I definitely want this guy. Although, a great general will also be kind of handy. Only modern atomic, which is actually not great because we're building industrial era ones. You know what? We're getting Tesla. Boom. Nikola Tesla is the best great engineer I know of. I think there's one that builds a workshop plus factory, and I'm a huge fan of that. Hey, we're being denounced by Teddy! I don't know why. He thinks I'm a warmonger. How dare you? How dare you, sir? I've never been so insulted in my life. Slowly building up some walls over here. This poor little city. Again, it's mostly going to serve as a distraction or something. Do. 2 turns to replaceable parts. I don't think we need replaceable parts to do the next war. Although, how many muskets do we have? I think we just have the 1 core of muskets. Look at you getting your units over here. I suppose I should wait 2 turns, get this, upgrade you, before it becomes not my friendly territory and makes everything a little easier. Who can we claim now? Oh, a great artist. Excellent. I don't know, recruit you. Got nothing to do with you. We could sell off my existing works of art and then pop the guys for more art, but that's all right. Trade route. Again, I'm going to go internal trade routes here. Mostly keep up the production. Looks like St. Petersburg's a good one. That's a total of 9 of the stuff I care about here, so we're going to go with that. And there's Nikola Tesla. Oh, it's very hard to see. They're not glowing green, that's right. I'm trying to figure out, like, where's our best industrial zone for this? Probably this one, because this will cover a lot of cities. We actually don't have as many industrial zones as I thought here. We got one here, we got one there. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to teleport you to this city here. Which is nice and safe. Oh, we can use works of art. Excellent. Woot. And this builder here. We're going to go and improve some terrain by this new city. Because it needs a little bit of loving. Yeah, if I wait a little bit longer, I'll be able to make a core out of the bombard at the same time. So I think the timing works a little bit better. Got a tip in from Jay Watts. Hey, Quill playing as Teddy. Germany declared a surprise war on me even though we were friendly. It's getting absolutely wrecked by me. 5 cities down, 3 to go. You shall not win, Germany. Excellent news. Well done. I see you're doing good in the world. Everyone hates you. That's right. If everyone hates you, you must be doing something right. Or maybe the other possibility is maybe you're just a giant a-hole. It's one of the two. The trick is trying to figure out which is which. I would like more industrial zones. What if... Cancel this. Let me swap this tile. What if we built the industrial zone there? That seems like maybe the thing to do. And it's going to be nice overlap in the future. Get yourself started on that. I wonder if the partial bombard construction will apply to artillery later on. I don't know. I'm going to start another field cannon. So we'll be building, like, the infantry. I don't know if I start on a musket, if it might switch over. I think it would, actually. You have a lot of basic buildings to build up the front, which seems like a pretty good idea. Your housing capped. Yeah, okay. Send envoy. Is there any chance we're on the cusp of getting the suzerainship anywhere? No, we're not that far from Kumasi, actually. Although they're American, which is... I mean, America's got so many of them. We might want to throw in some guys in places where we've already got... Actually, you know what? I'm going to put 2 points in Hong Kong so that we can get the level 6 over here for more production in our industrial zones, which is nice. It doesn't affect building production or unit production, but it does affect buildings. The unique bonus isn't terribly impressive, but it'll do. All right, so you're going to go there. That's fine. You're going to stay there. You're going to stay there. You're going to stay there. You are going to move here while we're not at war, and boom. Now, what do we actually have here? Do we have all the buildings? Oh, we only have a workshop. Okay, so we'll definitely have to prioritize getting a factory up there. But still, it'll help our production rate right now, which is nice. Yeah, we don't have any more room for great works of art. And we have another field cannon, so you're just going to keep scooching forward. And same thing here. You're very awkward. Thank you very much, elephants. These elephants have been in my way for the entirety of the game. I'm going to just move you back here, because of course these guys will be... I'll be at war with them at some point, and these are just baseline muskets. They're not a core, but they're about to be upgraded to infantry over here. Right, I guess I could group these guys up into a thing, but I think I'll just leave you here. And just make sure the America doesn't just, like, storm into my stuff and be too annoying. Alright, replaceable parts kicking in. Also, I'll be able to core up these two. Oops. Seriously? Oh, no, I'm in place. I thought he was in my way. Found city. Oh, okay, I've got the civic or whatever. That means all my cities now automatically have defenses, which is nice. So just go and start with the monument. And I might keep the knight around, actually, because if we go to war, Nan Badal is going to be in war with me, which means we can steal their builder. Although I don't know how many charges it'll have. I think they've been sitting around there for a while, so it seems okay. To make an army out of nukes, Gandhi. And that's why every country hits Quill. Did he wage aggressive war? I would never, ever wage an aggressive war. I would certainly not declare a surprise war, and I certainly have no plans whatsoever of ever declaring war on a city-state. I mean, could you imagine? Modern era! Okay, you are going to be upgraded to an infantry. God, that's cheap, too. That's really nice and cheap. You are going to be upgraded to an infantry. Nice. You are going to scooch up here. Then you are going to go and core with that guy. See, now it spawned it here, even though that guy didn't have any movement. Very odd. Oh, there's factory. We don't have factory tech yet. Oh, yeah, let's get that going on. That's going to be really helpful. I guess I'll build the Lavra, or the temple, so that I can upgrade, I can faith by the Gurdwara. I mean, we're about to go to war, so maybe I should be building more military stuff, but anything I build now isn't really going to be at the front in a reasonable amount of time anyway. Oh, I can get a stock exchange for even more static money, which is good, or more industrial zones, which I'm kind of leaning towards. I think this is going to be fine. It's going to give more adjacency bonus to my existing districts, which seems like a helpful thing, and it's going to have overlap with St. Petersburg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Novgorod. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Voronezh or whatever. So yes, build me an industrial zone there. Cheers, thank you. A bunch of new city-state quests because we entered a new era. Roads upgraded, excellent. If I went this turn, I couldn't move the infantry, but that's probably okay. I also wouldn't be able to move the bombard. So I think we go next turn. This was going to get a chop. And I'm going to put the shipyard on hold here and actually start by building an industrial zone right there. I think I go next turn. We'll destroy all our envoys there. That's fine. F Brussels. They're not allowed to exist anymore. Ever. So yes, we'll just go next turn, because then our units will be... Because next turn, the bombard can move over here, which will then put it in range of bombarding Brussels. You're going to stay here so we can kill that dude. You're going to move up to here. You're going to move up... I guess to here is fine. You're going to help ensure the kill. You're going to be working your way up to the front in some fashion. Yeah, just move to there for now. That's going to be okay. We'll still see if we can core you up, actually. I think I'll have a movement left. Excellent. Boop. Merge these guys up. Knigget's going to stay there. And that's it for the turn. Has Brussels ever existed? Not in real life, it hasn't. Yes, I'll attack the capital of France. For some reason, it's not owned by France, even though France is in the game. I don't know how that happened. Speaking of France, you want 3 luxury resources for 1. I'm sorry. How unfortunate. Well, don't be such a jerk face, and maybe it won't be so unfortunate. Freaking Agra. You know we're going to war with India at some point. We're going to rule the world. Maybe we'll go domination victory. I actually think we're probably going to be well positioned to do a science victory relatively soon, especially with America, who was teching like mad. They're really the only people who were doing that. I think everyone else is going to be mostly... Well, I guess England wasn't doing too shabby. So it'll be interesting to see how it goes. You have built a ship. Yes, right over there. I want to follow that up with a melee ship. I mean, the privateers are better, but, you know, seems like a good pair. Okay, war? War now? Let's do it. Brussels! You traitorous bastard. Declare war. Egregious penalty. So, am I at war with America? Really? I'm assuming America will declare war on me. They're the suzerain. Alright, well, let's move up. Okay. She doesn't like surprise wars. You don't like, you know, warmongers. I can't imagine why. You don't like people who declare war on your continent. But we're still not at war. Which seems odd.